23 minutes. That is the exact moment grocery stores have been waiting for since you walked through the door. Not 22, not 25, 23. Because researchers found that after exactly 23 minutes inside a store, your brain stops making practical decisions and starts making emotional ones. And every single thing in that building, the layout, the lighting, the smell, the music, was engineered to get you past that number. You were not shopping. You were being processed. The grocery store is not a store. It is a casino you visit every week. And just like a casino, there are no windows, no clocks, no exits you can find easily. And you were never supposed to notice any of that. Meet Daniel. Daniel has been grocery shopping every week for 11 years. Every week, he spends more than he planned. He blamed himself every single time. It was never him. Daniel walks in every Saturday morning with a list. Milk, bread, eggs, maybe something for dinner. He knows what he needs. He is not an impulsive person. He is careful with money. He tracks his spending. He does everything right. And yet somehow, every single Saturday, he walks out having spent $40 or $50 more than he intended. Sometimes more. He stands in the parking lot looking at his receipt the way you look at something that doesn't add up, trying to figure out where it went. Here is where it went. The moment Daniel walked through those doors, he entered a building designed by the same researchers who designed casinos. A man named Bill Friedman spent 20 years studying casino architecture and published a 630-page book on how to keep people inside spending money. No windows, so you lose track of the sun. No clocks, so you lose track of time. Confusing layouts, so you can never find the exit quickly. Every principle engineered around one goal: keep you inside longer. Grocery stores took that entire playbook and built your weekly shopping trip around it. The milk is at the back of the store, not because it is convenient, because it forces you to walk through every aisle to reach it. The bakery smell hits you at the entrance, not because the bakery is near the entrance, because the smell is pumped through vents to trigger hunger and lower your resistance before you have touched a single item. The music slows down when the store is quiet, because slower music slows your pace, and a slower pace means more time past 23 minutes. And at 23 minutes, Daniel's brain shifts. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for rational decisions, quietly loses influence. The limbic system, the part that runs on emotion, impulse, and reward, takes over. That is when the things not on the list start going into the cart. Not because Daniel lost control, because the building was designed for exactly that moment. This is the casino trick. You were never gambling with cards or chips. You were gambling with your grocery budget every single week. And the house always wins. But here is the part they never tell you. Knowing the trick is most of the defense. The wealthiest people, the ones who have studied how money gets extracted from them quietly and consistently, do not fight willpower inside the store. They fight the clock before they enter. 3 things. That is all it takes. First, eat before you go. Hunger is the accelerant. A fed brain is a practical brain. A hungry brain is an emotional one. The store knows this. The bakery smell at the entrance is not an accident. Counter it before you walk in. Second, set a timer for 20 minutes on your phone the moment you enter. Not as a challenge, as a signal. When it goes off, you are approaching the danger zone. Whatever is not in your cart at that point probably was not on your list. Third, shop with a list and a number. Not just what you need, what you are willing to spend. A number written down before you enter the store is a decision made by your rational brain. A number calculated at the register is a decision made by whatever the store turned you into after 23 minutes inside. Daniel still shops every Saturday. Same store, same list. But now he sets a timer, and the receipt in the parking lot finally makes sense. It should be illegal to ignore. Subscribe, because the next video exposes another system quietly designed to separate you from your money, and you will not want to miss it.